Winslow, Arizona.
Well, I've been running down the road, but I'm losing my load. I got several moving on my mind. Oh, wanna hold me, do you wanna show me what you're afraid to find? Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheel drive you crazy. Light it up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. Well, I'm standing in a corner of Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a gal, my love, and a frappé for the stone. Got to take a look at me. Come on, baby. Don't say maybe. I gotta know your sweet love. Gonna save now. We may lose, we may win, or we may never be here again. So open up and climb it in. Take it easy. Well, I've been running down the road, probably losing my load. I got road trouble on my mind. Looking for a road along to blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheel drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know you sweet love. It's gonna save me. Gotta take it easy. Gotta take it easy.
Sounds good.
Our planet, the age of our solar system,
We know that it's that old because it's core material from another planet, basically. And our geologist says it's a planetesimal, which is basically just a large asteroid or a very small planet. And it collided with something else out in space and broke apart, and eventually a chunk of it hit our planet. We think it was about 50,000 years ago as the meteor was coming in. As it's passing through our atmosphere, it really gets hot because of friction of our atmosphere. So by the time it hits the planet, it's at least 3,000 degrees, maybe more. Softer material kind of melting out of it, and then it ends up, the main section of the meteor hits and blows up and creates the crater, and then pieces like this pushed off to the west, where it bounces across the surface and comes to rest out at the canyon and just sits out there until 1911. And a guy in charge of the mining operation named Holsinger, who the meteorite's named after today, he was riding his horse along the canyon, sees this from a distance, apparently rides over, jumps off his horse thinking he'd maybe put it in a saddlebag and bring it back with him. But of course not able to do that. It was by far the biggest piece they'd ever found. And it weighs 637 kilograms or 1,406 pounds. So really large, heavy chunk of meteorite. And it's 92% iron, 7% nickel, 1% trace elements, a little bit of cobalt, gold, platinum, iridium, diamonds. So a whole list of stuff in there. And based on all the trace elements, they do believe it's core material from another planet. That's why there's 80 different trace elements. So, but they bring it up here with a wagon and a mule, and they put it in the corner of a mining building for about 40 years. And then in 1951, they bring it up here and put it in front of the building behind me. This was outside at that point, and it sat up in a display against the wall of the building. And the problem was it sat a little lower towards the ground against the wall, so they couldn't stop people from sitting on the meteorite, taking photographs and whatever. So they didn't really want people to sit on their $1 million meteorite, so they move it out here and put it on a steel pedestal in front of the building, thinking that no one would try to sit on it at that point. But then they realized people could get under the one side and just topple it off the pedestal fairly easily, actually, because most of the weight's on the one side. So they ended up putting a wooden box here just to keep people from knocking it off the pedestal.
Bon, alors, Meteor Crater sur la route 66. Allons voir ce cratère. Ça fait partie des attractions des roadside pour la route 66. Alors, pourquoi pas? On va voir ce fameux cratère. J'ai décidé de ne pas prendre de tour guidé. Behringer ont décidé en 1943 de commencer à charger des gens pour venir voir cet endroit. Parce que les gens arrêtaient de toute façon pour venir voir. Alors, la boutique.